Today I'm going to talk about rhomboid muscle pain and an herb called Qin Jiao and how it can be used in this type of a scenario. So, for those of you who are not familiar with rhomboid muscle pain, the rhomboid muscle is a muscle located in the upper central back, and it connects the scapula to the spinal column. And it can get injured by overuse, by a twisting motion, by stretching it out too far, overexertion, a lot of push-ups, other things. There can be a wide variety of reasons why you might strain or injure your rhomboid muscle. And people who have had that injury, they have a lot of pain in the upper central back, and it can get worse by anything that might rotate it or cause it to tense up. And so there's a number of reasons this could happen from a Western medicine perspective. And an Eastern medicine perspective, it has an even broader category of things that could cause it. Now, one of the things that does cause a lot of different types of pain symptoms and can be involved in rhomboid muscle pain is something called wind dampness. And in Chinese medicine, wind is a type of pathogen, and dampness or wet disease is also a type of pathogen. And sometimes those two can occur together, and they can occur in varying degrees. So you might have a lot of wind and a little bit of dampness, or a lot of dampness and a little bit of wind, or half and half. But whatever it is, the two may come together. And when that happens, it can obstruct the muscles. So when the wind and the dampness get into the muscle layer, they block the muscle layer, they prevent nutrients and the normal blood flow from going through the muscle layer, and then the muscle becomes injured. So in Chinese medicine, if we diagnose this, then one of the strategies that is used is to use herbs and acupuncture to help clear the wind and the dampness. And that's where herbs like Qin Jiao can come into play. So Qin Jiao is a herb that is used specifically for clearing wind and dampness in the body. And it can be used for muscular pains, strains, any types of muscular disorders that involve wind and dampness. And interestingly, this is a cool herb that is good for also treating cases where heat is involved in the wind and dampness. Sometimes you can have wind and dampness with cold, but sometimes it can also be with heat. And so Qin Jiao is especially a good herb if there's heat involved as well. A lot of the herbs in that category can help to strengthen the muscles, the sinews, and the bones. And Qin Jiao is one of them that have that special quality. So in our clinic, when we have patients who come in with rhomboid pain, this is an herb that we may use in that scenario, especially if there's wind and dampness involved. So in all cases, it's always important to differentiate what is the root problem behind the actual injury that happened. So we don't do the same exact type of prescription for every patient that comes in with rhomboid pain. We always have to do it individually based on what your signs and symptoms might be. And so that's a little bit about rhomboid muscle pain, Qin Jiao. And if you are interested in finding out more information about our clinic, you can visit us at www.houstonacupuncture.com. If you would like to find out if acupuncture and herbal medicine would be a good treatment option for you, you can reach out to us there and get more information. And we will see you next time.